Hey, got your phone, you got your wallet. Wasn't expecting that.
Surprise!
I'm all out of breath. Thought you were gonna give me a chance to compose myself.
No, we're vlogging.
I'm just all sniffly and spitty.
It's a lovely day. I don't know if you could tell. It's a really lovely day.
Very rainy. Past few days have been very lovely.
We didn't even vlog. We're vlogging as we're leaving this cottage.
We were too busy watching dinosaurs.
Yes.
And I mean, like the David Attenborough, like Apple Plus or whatever the heck it is
Apple
series.
TV.
I'm not saying like rude stuff, like making fun of somebody's age. We're not doing that. We were watching literal CGI dinosaurs and it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're leaving and it's raining and Thomas is trying to lick the raindrops, but it's not working.
If he tries hard enough, it might work.
As you can tell, this was not a cottage partnership, which is why we didn't really get a chance to vlog.
It was the pre-birthday cottage trip for your mom.
This is like my mom's birthday is in a week or just over a week. So she wanted to do like a cottage birthday trip.
That's how you know he's good.
This is how our morning's going. Rain and a flailing dog. As long as my book is completely okay, I was worried going outside with it. I want it to be okay.
Well, I think we need to start the car and get going because your parents are waiting for us.
Yes, sorry. Welcome back to
V
Vlogs, by the way. We're gonna talk to you in a little bit. We just wanted to do like an intro because it's raining and it's not a very nice day. Okay. All right, guys, it's the next day now. We're shielded from the rain. We actually meant to vlog more yesterday, but then we got back to my parents' house and we watched Obi-Wan in my dad's theater room.
Distracted by screaming.
We were too distracted, so this is the day after, and Ty is currently putting batteries in an owl because we have a bird infestation on our front porch and they're pooping everywhere, they're attacking us, and they're swarming, and we're hoping the owl will scare them away.
Let's turn it off for a little bit. I'm not sure if it's motion detected or it's just gonna keep going off.
It's motion detected.
We're gonna find out because this is gonna drive our neighbors nuts if that's the case, and that's not what we want to do.
I'm pretty sure it's motion. I got this on Amazon. It's kind of not the best quality, but we're trying here.
Trying our best. We want to be as humane as possible.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt the birds. We just want to scare them.
20 swallows currently trying to build nests on the front of our house.
It's the worst place. Like, build somewhere else around the house, not our front porch.
Like, if they build nests on the side of the house,
it doesn't matter.
Away from entrances, it's fine.
It's the front door, though.
It's the front door. We've had 6 nests that were partially built. We've been taking them down before they lay eggs in them to try and deter them so they go somewhere else.
We'd never remove them if they had babies or eggs in them, so we make sure that's not the case.
We've been trying everything.
I know.
And I'm all sniffly because I'm out there and allergies are the worst right now.
Yeah. Let's see if the owl works.
We'll see, because without the batteries in it, they didn't care. Look at that.
Look at all them. They're swarming us. There's so many.
We have a few of them over there, still trying to build more nests, hidden up in the corner. We had someone come in and put up very light monofilaments to try and just deter them, so whenever they tried to build a nest, they would, you know, see the threads and say, you know what, nah, I'm good. They're standing on it.
Let me just show you this. See all this dirt on our front porch? That's from them building their nests. Look over there. It's so messy. Help us, owl, please.
Hopefully this works, but there's a little tiny sensor.
I mean, they flew away from the noise.
Could be because we're out here.
Yeah, let's go inside. If anyone has any advice, please comment down below. We want to be humane. We don't want poisons and all kinds of stuff like that. We don't want to hurt the birds. We just want them to find a new place to put their nests that, like I said, is not right where we're trying to get out of our front door. I did find these because birds apparently don't like when there's like flickering light, and these like shine from the sun, and apparently you just hang them from like your porch or wherever they're trying to make their nests, and they just sort of swing around in the wind and it like deters them. So we're gonna try that after. Ty's gonna try and pressure wash the mud they've put all over our beams. It's just been a nightmare. This has been 2 weeks. Whenever we remove what they've started to build, they just make it faster and come back. So I don't know, I wish they would go like on the side of our house or the back, not when we're trying to get out of the house. It's been awful. It's been so messy, so chaotic. chaotic. They've been like attacking like male people. Like we don't, it's so much, guys. Anyway, that's our lives right now. Help us, please. Alright guys, so as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be unboxing some very creepy Beanie Babies. I did a video about 2 weeks ago telling you some creepy Beanie Baby stories. So I went online and I searched up what the creepiest Beanie Baby was that was ever made. And so I found a real one that was actually produced, I believe, back in the 90s or early 2000s. It was a part of a Halloween collection, but people were just really creeped out. I'll show you in a second why. And then I found one on the internet that's kind of like a Frankenstein Beanie Baby because it was put together with Beanie Baby parts to create something really creepy. So this one was handmade, but is definitely very scary. So we're gonna open this one second.
Just seeing how they're both wrapped, it looks like we just went to like a butcher shop.
I know.
And just got a few steaks or
Got
something like that.
I'm gonna sneeze. Say a fruit.
I don't say a fruit, you do.
Is it watermelon? Doesn't that stop it?
Or banana.
Okay, I think it went away.
But first, we have some questions that need some answering.
Oh yes, okay, so we talked about how we have the new super thanks button on the bottom of our video, and if you click on that and you would like to contribute to our channel in any way, we're very appreciative. And we also said that if you post a question when you give your super thanks, we're gonna answer it and give you a shout out in our next video. So let's see what we have here.
On the back of an envelope, there you go.
First we have the user Cassidy, and her question is, what is your worst and scariest nightmare? So I guess you're talking about, you know, the scariest nightmare that we've had at some point in our lives. And I've done a video on that before, probably a long time ago though, but if you've been a long time subscriber, you know my nightmare about the flute man. It was so creepy, and I had it all the time as a kid, and it was basically this man coming into my house with a flute. He was playing this creepy music, and he was like walking up and down the stairs, and I had my family over and they were all like hypnotized by this flute music, and so they were following him, and he would take them down into the basement, and it was so creepy. There's a lot more than that, but
So you're telling me you're terrified of the Pied Piper?
I know, it's basically that.
No, that is the Pied Piper. Instead of, you know, him taking kids, they're just taking your parents.
But I remember it was like this wrinkly old skinny man, and I can still remember the flute music. It was really, really scary.
Should we get a recorder?
No.
And make you play it?
No.
In all honesty, the scariest nightmare I ever had involved Santa. When I was a kid, I was terrified of Santa Claus. Just because of this one nightmare that I thought that, you know, Santa would come down the chimney, and it was great. I was getting downstairs night before Christmas, but he didn't just come down the chimney with his big old sack of toys. He came out with the full sled and started chasing me throughout the house. I was running through the kitchen, the living room, all that stuff, and he was just coming after me. I was terrified. Needless to say, I woke up that Christmas morning terrified. And that is probably the most memorable nightmare that I have, because I still remember it to this day. I remember the exact atmosphere, and this was like a house that I lived in when I was 5, and I still remember this.
Aw.
Santa scared me when I was a kid, man.
By the way, I'm looking out the window and the birds weren't scared away. So
No,
the
they're not.
owl did nothing. They're actually back. So please comment down below and help us. And then we had one from Nicole G, and she said, what is the carrot's name? And we did let you guys know in the last video that it's Carlos.
Yes.
Ty liked Carlos the best. So
I liked Carlos, and I feel really bad because we actually received that super thanks quite literally right before we posted the video.
Yeah.
So we didn't have a chance to see it beforehand, but we wanted to put it in now.
here it is now. And anyone watching, if you would like to send us a super thanks and a question, we will answer it in our next video and give you a shout out. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to these Beanie Babies. Let's open up the real one that was produced first. Here we go.
This is when it's like a pork chop or something.
It's actually meat. Ta-da! Oh, it's upside down. The suspense. Here we go. Okay, I love
It's got
this.
my name on it, kind of.
I love this. Yeah, Ty. There's just no E on it.
That's why I always loved Beanie Babies when I was younger.
So
They
we're
were
gonna-
made for me.
It's crazy because it's so hard to find vintage Beanie Babies like this, and it's even harder to find them with the tag on still.
See, I was always
Pretty
told
good.
to never take the tags off, but that
Yeah.
also could have been because it said Ty on it, and I was like, you know what?
No, it's because they
It's the
sell,
brand of me.
They sell for more if you keep it on.
I like how the ghost has like a little hood.
I think he's cute, but a lot of kids found him to be scary when it came out because all the other Beanie Babies are like really cute teddy bears and like cute little animals, and then they were like, oh, here's this one. And it has a
His
scary
face looks like it's melted.
It is creepy, but I mean, I love it. You know me. So let's open up the tag, and his name is Sheets. And it says date of birth, October 31st, 1999. Can you believe this is from 1999 and it looks spectacular? It's almost sparkling, it's so clean.
Did you mean spooktacular?
Spooktacular. Living alone in a haunted house, friend to the spider, bat, and mouse. Often heard but never seen. Wishing you happy Halloween. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Can see how it's scary for little kids, but I love it.
See, I don't want to touch it because the hood looks like it's that material that I do not like.
It's definitely velvet, so you're not gonna like it.
No.
So that's that one. And then we have our Frankenstein. I'm nervous to see. I can actually see it through the paper and I see two heads already. Here we go.
Is its name Frankenstein though, or is it like
No.
Frank and Steve?
I'm just calling it Frankenstein because it's a bunch of Beanie Babies put together.
Not Larry and Barry?
Oh boy. Here we go, guys. This is a two-headed Beanie Baby. It's like two different ones attached. That is so cool.
They did a good job with
They
it.
did a really good job. Like the sewing is perfect. Like it doesn't look messy. It looks like you could buy this on the shelf.
Yeah, you got some conjoined teddy bears.
And it wasn't even that expensive.
I'm curious if they actually like cater to stuff like that, to have like the creepy toys for like little kids to have, like the conjoined teddy bears or like a Frankenstein toy or something like that. Regular type toys that have been changed in some way to give them that cool and unusual and somewhat freaky vibe going
Well,
on.
you know I love the unusual. Anyway, which one do you think is creepier?
See, I was kind of hoping there'd be like extra legs on it or something like that, or a smaller hand.
Like spider legs, like a bunch of Beanie Baby legs, so it looks like a spider on the bottom.
Definitely did a good job, because when you told me there was a potential two-headed Beanie Baby coming in, I thought they would have just like sewed it onto like a shoulder.
Yeah, which
But no.
still would have been weird, but
They did a
this
good
is
job.
really well done. So
See,
comment
it'd be
down
cool if
below.
we could get it in like a very like vibrant color.
Like bright blue, bright pink.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Well, we can make our own.
You highly overestimate my sewing capabilities.
Anyway, comment down below which one you'd want to have if you had to have a creepy Beanie Baby. Would you want the vintage ghost or would you want the two-headed Beanie Baby?
I'd want that one. That one came with a sweet rhyme, but that one
I
there,
like this one better, I think.
I like that one.
I mean, I like them both. Anyway, comment down below which one you like more. And I hope you enjoyed our creepy unboxing video. Give this video a thumbs up if you want us to keep doing more. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye!
See you guys.
Oh my gosh, he stood up when I put him down.
This is when he just dives at us.